Kawambwa province gets its name from the river that forms part of the border between Zambia and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The river is a reminder that the province is rich in water, a natural asset that attracts investors to its districts like Kawambwa, a historical town that was established before Zambia's independence. The British colonial administration established the town mainly because of the favorable climate. Kawambwa has an appealing landscape for tourism and its climate is ideal for agriculture. Perched on the edge of the northern plateau of the Luapula province in Zambia, Kawambwa boasts of wonderful tourist attractions including spectacular waterfalls. The Ntumbachushi waterfalls is one of the irresistible tourist attractions Kawambwa district boasts of. The other must-visit attraction in the area is the Lumangwe waterfalls. The falls are among the reminders that Kawambwa has enough water to sustain Zambia's tourism and agriculture sectors. Kawambwa attracts tourists and investors. The district has multi-million-dollar projects in the agriculture sector. The Green 2000 agricultural project, the first of its kind in Zambia, is located in Kawambwa. It covers an area of 2,500 hectares. The project is transforming the landscape of Kawambwa district through an investment of 38 million United States dollars. The genesis of the project is linked to Israel.
This whole project is the initiative of His Excellency the President, Mr. Edgar Lungu. After a visit to Israel, he visited our farm, the Green 2000 farm in Israel, and he was very positively impressed with what we're doing there. So he wanted to bring the whole situation to Zambia, or the whole idea to Zambia, to create this infrastructure in Zambia. And obviously we had the vision that the Zambia can become quite a big role player in the breadbasket for Africa in food supply, as well as probably in a later stage in the world play a positive role in the supply of food. The climate of Zambia is very well situated. The climate, the fertilizer, the land. Zambia's got a lot of aspects that has a positive effect on agriculture. So we are fortunate to be and start in this, especially in this northern part of Zambia, to start with the first commercial. I think it's one of the first commercial farms in this province. It's a very fertile province, enough water. We've got all the climate that's positive towards the food production for what we are aiming to do.
The agro project has already created more than 500 direct and indirect jobs for the local people.
The number of people that have been employed, you see the employment level has gone up. The youths, most of them are employed, working in the plantation, others are operating machineries in all these agriculture sectors. So even in the construction, you find that there is job creation. I think this has given an opportunity to the youths that are so energetic to work. So we find that there is that job creation. To the farmers, it's now time to go into high-value crops, to grow crops. So, it is catering for every age and every group of people. So no one is being left behind.
The project may as well be a special 2020 independence present for the people of Kawambwa. The massive farm is expected to be firmly established by October this year. Engineers have already installed vital irrigation equipment, including 16 center pivots on the fertile land that will produce different types of cereals using the latest technology in farming.
We're about 85% complete in this project, so our initial plan was to get everything in place by the end of July, but because of some delays and also the COVID situation didn't assist, we need some aspects to get some expertise in to do certain aspects in the field, and obviously the traveling arrangements surrounding the COVID put a couple of delays in the whole system. So we will be finished towards the end of the year with all the main systems in place. August we aim to have everything in place, and then obviously run the test systems during the month of September and October. So the commercial side we will try. Our aim is to get a first cycle of production this year in the rainy season, meaning in October to start the planting season, and then we'll run from there. But we will have everything operational and everything ready to be handed over in March next year. So before that period, we will have all the systems running, and we will have a test phase already completed as well. Look, economic benefit, obviously we will increase the production, or we aim to, our aim is to increase the production, increase the food security in Zambia. That is the main objective of the project. And then economically wise for the community around, obviously the ASTC, or the Agricultural Service and Training Center, will increase the production. Not only, we will not only increase the production of our own commercial, but we will increase the production of all the small scale farmers in the area as well. So the whole area in whole will have an increase in production. So the communities, the advantages that we'll have to the communities, the small-scale farmers will have huge advantage in having access to modern equipment to increase their production, and obviously the employment creating that we are going to do in this region. Already busy with that. I mean, we've got all the people working is locally sourced labor that we're employing, so we already started with creating an upliftment in the communities.
According to history, Kawambwa has been associated with agricultural production. The rainfall pattern of Kawambwa gives the district a comparative advantage in agriculture. Little wonder that the largest tea plantation in Zambia is located in Kawambwa. President Edgar Lungu has ensured that the tea plantation, which almost died, has been revamped. The defunct Kawambwa Tea Company has received a new lease of life. The firm has a new name, Zafiko Tea. It also has new management under the Zambia Forestry and Forest Industries Corporation, Zafiko. The residents of Kawambwa have welcomed the project, and they want President Lungu to know about their happiness.
Yefu wa President Edgar Chakwa Lungu na babombe fintu ifingi sana mundu wanolwa ntungo ya Kawambwa amaskuzi na bakule efipatala emisebo kuno Kawambwa na tukwatana ba Sunbed uko kuliwya ntanshuka mbasana kabi kwa mushoto na tukwata State Farm ya afisali kaita palife bashile iyo. So pantu ifisali fika shuka ikafula elio Sunbed ilio kupanga fintu ifingi sana muri tute elo nababula amafamasi kubatana ni kubatungirira amafamasi nabakwata amabala ya tute kubati bakalafumendala meshing elo at the same time kwa kuni Sunbed bakalapanga mafuta ya mamyoto katatu akaleshota mafuta hiyo. So mumyaka fye inono yo babombe fintu ifikalambe fya kubati nangule sushanisha manota kwata.
Jobs are scarce, and the local people are delighted that Green 2000 is creating the much-needed employment for them.
Kwena ubuteko wa PF na ubomba sana chikankala kuda ma improvement yengi sana panga kona ma plantation ni kukala ba digital develop findu fingi such that abantu at least baresekeramu awe tetotera sana because most abana bakwatama job opportunities ugoko ba isulama companies yengi so awe fingi sana.
Kawambwa is an investment bonanza this year. The district has attracted another investor called Sunbed Bioenergy Zambia Limited. It is an integrated agricultural and renewable energy company that has followed the favorable tropical climate of Kawambwa.
Kawambwa to us is the agricultural economic sector in our province. The soils are very, very fertile, and the land is vast, and we still have enough land to give to the would-be investors. That's why we came up with Sunbed project.
The company wants to produce 20% of Zambia's petroleum from cassava in bioethanol biorefinery.
It's a bioethanol project where we'll be extracting ethanol from cassava, obviously through starch, and we are looking of doing 600,000 liters to 700,000 liters of ethanol in a year. So meaning that those are millions of tons of cassava that is needed. So what you are seeing here, or what you have seen here, is actually our nursery fields, where we are getting our planting materials, which we are planting and expanding the project, including our small-scale farmers. You know, we are also running an outgrower scheme with a target of 5,000 farmers. We've already done up to about 2,500 plus farmers registered.
All schools, we have directed them to say all schools in the province should have land. And that project I'm talking about, Sunbed, if the schools can have a parcel of land, they will cultivate, cassava, they will be making a lot of money, and they can't be waiting for a grant from government because the market is already readily available. Sunbed will be buying.
The Cassava Petroleum Project is designed to be a benchmark for sustainable investment in Africa. The company is determined to deliver on many of the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, of United Nations, which Zambia has embraced. The benefits for Zambia include 20,000 economic opportunities for cassava outgrowers and 500 jobs at the biorefinery plant in administration, operations, and engineering. To contribute to the fight against climate change, the country is also expected to have a 100 million United States dollars import substitution to reduce carbon emissions and increase its energy security.
To start with, it will improve the economy of the country, because we'll be, the government will be saving up to about 10% of what they're spending now on fuel, which is quite a lot of money. And that means that there will be more money in the economy circulating. As of the people of Kawambwa, there will be money in Kawambwa and money remains in Kawambwa because people will be paid. And then because of Sunbed coming here, it has also attracted so many other people to come through. Like we do have so many NGOs that have come through that want to work with Sunbed, to try and help the farmers manage their funds, to make sure that there's also meaning that the hunger will be alleviated.
Sunbed Bioenergy Africa has already identified about 1,700 from the targeted 20,000 cassava farmers in Kawambwa district to do business with during the 2020-2021 farming season. The economy of Kawambwa is getting to its peak owing to a number of investments taking place in the area. The people of Kawambwa are grateful to President Edgar Lungu and his government for the many developments taking place in the district, which once served as the administrative center of Luapula province.